One of the best parts about this build at the moment is not that I'm actually getting to bolt new components onto the bike, but I'm actually at that point where I can be showing people how to rectify potential problems that they're having with their bikes. In this episode, what I'm going to be doing is talking about the problem that some people have of being able to select neutral, and it's down to this, the gear pull. It's probably incorrectly set up, so hopefully by following this video I'll show you how to set it up properly, and you should then be able to select all gears and then find that all important neutral a lot easier. See you in a bit. Welcome back, my name's Ben and this is Black Dirt Cycles. If you're new to this channel, please scroll down and hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell notification as well. That will tell you whenever I upload any new videos regarding this build. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the description below. And if you think of any other videos that you'd like me to show, like be able to record and show you little how-tos, then please put them in the comments and I'll see what I can do about filming those. So like I said in the intro, the idea of this video is we're going to be installing the gear pull onto the engine and showing you correctly how to set it up. I'm going to move the camera, get you into position so you can see what I'm doing and go through the whole setup procedure. Hope you enjoy. Right, so here we are back with that view of the engine, ready to install the gear pull, sorry. It locates into this this point here and attaches by these two bolts coming out here. So we're going to start off with a little bit of oil in there. Doesn't matter if it runs out, it's all inside. We bring it up, it's this part here with this brass coloured bushing on the back that goes into that hole, and it's these two bolt holes here that locate over those pins. The only other thing you need to make sure is that you actually get the pull behind the detent star. So a bit of wiggly. There it goes. Okay, so that's the first part of it done. If you're actually just looking to do the repair side of this rather than the install, so if you're thinking that your bike's not selecting neutral properly and you're following along this video, once you've stripped off your primary cover, this is what you should be seeing. Well, there'd be the rotary with the chain, but you can still gain access to all of these bolts, so it's fine. Just putting these on finger tight for now, and then I'll run them up a second with the 7/16 socket. So what I've done, just wound those two bolts down, but I've left them just slack enough that this can still rotate or just move back and forth, because those holes are elongated, so it just allows it to sort of rock back and forth like that. This is the pull arm here, and it has this spring that goes through that hook, through the hole on the back there, and then just hooks over that pin there. So that's now sprung loaded on the back of the detent wheel. Now if you cast your mind back to when we installed the detent wheel, if you remember me saying that where this lobe here was missing, because we've got these four lobes sticking off here, where this one was missing and that locator can sit in there, this detent arm locator can sit in there, that's neutral. That indentation there is first gear, second gear, and that one there is third gear. So the manual asks us to put it into third gear. So that's now in second, neutral, second. One more turn, and you can see it's located in our third gear. What it does is it puts this little hole at the top of the wheel. I just want to put a little bit more tension onto these, just so it's holding it a little bit more, but so that I can still rotate it with a little bit of force. Yeah, that's better. Right, the next thing it's going to ask you to do is get a number 32 drill bit. Now, I know some of you might not have a 32 drill bit. If you don't, you can try a 3mm drill bit, which is pretty close, because a number 32 drill, it comes out at 2.946mm, or if you're looking in old money, it is 0.116 of an inch. Now, I didn't have either of those, so fortunately I've got a lathe with some micrometers, and what I was able to do is turn up this little device here. So it's just a pin, and this top part of it has been turned down to the equivalent of a number 32 drill. That needs to get inserted through that hole there, and then where you've got the claw, the top part of that pawl, that should be fit between the bottom of the hole and the top of the pawl. Let me try and explain that a little bit better. Rotate that away, slide that in, okay, so that's now underneath. Twist that around, and you can see that that arm is now holding that in position. Okay, I'm holding pressure on it, so whilst I'm holding pressure, what I should be able to do is now do up those two bolts. There we go. That has given me the correct space between the hook and the pins on the back of the detent wheel, and it should now allow me to select gears properly. Once the case is on and this selector arm is properly supported by the case, put your gear lever back on and you should be able to go through your gears properly, and then find that all important neutral there. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and then hit the subscribe button and that bell notification so that you're told when new videos are uploaded. Thank you very much.